Alright, hello to YouTube. So today I'm just doing a quick video of this bad boy. You know what that says? Tremor. Now I'm just going to go over this F250 Tremor. I believe this one has the 6.2 V8 in it, which is kind of unfortunate, but it doesn't have the big 6.7 diesel, which I would prefer, or the 7.3. I haven't looked at the sticker. This is the first time I'm seeing it, but I'm just going to go over the looks of it really quick. Crew cab, obviously, that's the bigger cab. This right here is a super cab. You can see it's an F250 4x4. Crew cab is the suicide door in the back. Or no, super cab is suicide door. Crew cab is all four doors. You can just see that these come standard with such nice tires, very aggressive. You can see the amount of tread, like that's my finger, and it's just way above my finger. It's got really nice rims. You can see it's all some of the suspension back here. It's just, sorry about the traffic noise, guys. This is just a really nice off-road heavy-duty truck. This is pretty much the Raptor version of the heavy duties. It's just an XLT base trim. I mean, you can see that this is, I'm trying to show you roughly how high up this is. I mean, you can see how tall it goes over halfway up the tire just to get in, versus this, which is about a little less than that. This is, I don't know, this truck here, the normal F250 4x4 is about, I'd say, an inch lower. For the step ups, about an inch lower or so. It's just, obviously you can see the difference between the suspension. It doesn't have as many leaf springs. It's not as heavy duty for off-road. This one's got, what's that, 4 leaf springs versus 3. It's got an extra leaf spring. It's just the exhaust is all different on this one. The exhaust is on the other side. It's got a nice tailgate camera, of course. Gotta have that on these new ones. Obviously your towing setup, and the exhaust is a little bit different on this. Not much different, but a little bit. It sounds a little bit better. You can see just how, I mean, this right here, this is up to my chest. This door handle is where my chest is. And I'm not a short guy, but this is the sticker here. This is just showing all the options and everything that it comes with. And obviously, you gotta show the price. Total MSRP for this truck is $58,670. You know, it's not, I guess for a heavy duty like this, it's not. I mean, just the tolls and options alone is $11,245. That's just options. The price of this originally was $46. So I mean, with no options, it's not too cheap actually, or it's not too bad of a price, to be perfectly honest. $48 for a heavy duty Tremor of all things. And this is just more of the stickers, safeties. I'm looking to see here if it tells you more about the exact engine here. I'm not seeing it anywhere. I don't know why it's not. It should say it somewhere. It says right up here. It's kind of funny. It doesn't say Tremor up there. Oh, it's got the 7.3. It does have the 7.3. Wow, that's better. I would expect it to say it on there. Say it has a 7.3, but it doesn't. That's kind of odd. It doesn't say it on there. I would like it to say 7 point, kind of like what they do with the 6.7. I'd like it to say that on there, but it doesn't. I mean, you can see the difference. I mean, look at the difference in ground clearance here. I mean, that's just unreal how much better it is than this standard F250. Pretty much is this is an SCX. That's about as standard as you can get. This is like the base. This is kind of just like the base model, really. But the front end looks pretty good. I do like the front end of it. Just the tires and the suspension setup on here, on this thing is just so Goliath compared to any other truck that I've seen. And you know, even compared to this, it's just, you can just see the massive difference here. It's just, even just the tires, it's just insane how big of a difference it is. And then this truck here, let's see, this is just an STX. This is practically a base. It has $3,000 in options. Now this one with 3,000 options is $43,000. That's just a base. And this one has the 6.2 base engine, the weakest small little brother engine. And then this one is $46,000 as it sits, but with the option, or as it's set, but with the options, it comes to a little over $50,000. So you can see how much more you're getting let's look at this one. This is just a stock truck. I'm gonna try and get you a good inside view of the, because these is a Sunday and all the doors are locked, so you can kind of see the small screen there. You get the extra seat with cup holders. Just standard. I do like that. The key right there, you can insert the key and start it like that. I do like that a whole lot more than push button start. That's just my preference. I do enjoy that. Hang on, this thing, it is unlocked. How about that? Okay, I did not expect that. Let's see if this guy's unlocked. No, of course the more expensive truck is locked. But I don't really want to just climb in here because I don't want to get in any trouble. But this is just a base model truck. You can see the seats in the back. It's just all cloth. I honestly prefer cloth because I use my trucks and stuff for work. I mean, you get the pretty decent amount of room in here. You can, that's patented by Ford. It's like, I'm not sure if it's patented, but obviously you get all that, all these features. You get your 12 volts. Oh, you gotta love that new car smell. But you do have the column shifter, which I enjoy. You got the seat here. You got the hose out mats. I do like, you can just turn the hose on this if you had to. I do like that. It's got just normal speaker setups. It's Super Duty there, Super Duty. You know, decent size steering wheel. It's got decent options for an STX. I mean, it's got $3,000 in options, so it's not too bad. The screen, you know, I mean, I know some people might be upset about that. They might want a bigger screen, but this is just an STX. That's just for, even has roll down windows. Look at that. Wow, I did not expect to see that. That's just the STX. That's just a base version. But this one here, I mean, obviously, you got, it's locked. And this is a 21 model year. You can see the sticker. If it'll focus, there you go. 21 model year, F250. If it will, that's the back seat. Oh, no wonder they have it locked. They have some stuff, they have parts and stuff in there. No wonder it's locked. Well, that's unfortunate. But this one doesn't have the middle seat. It's just got the cup holders and the armrest compartment and everything in there. You can see this one's got cloth seats as well, which is kind of, you know, for $53,000 truck, that's kind of expensive. But for cloth seats, I mean, I guess if you want cloth seats, then, you know, it'd be good for you. I'm trying to get this to show some more of the steering wheel options and stuff, but my camera's not really working as well as I'd like. I mean, it even says Ford on the steering, or on the mirrors. I do like that. That's kind of funny. There's just another shot of the massive front emblem and tow hooks. Obviously, you got your lights, fog lights, and let's try to get a better view of the inside. This one's got the key in it too, which I do like. Most of the interior is pretty much the same, except it's got a bigger screen and no middle seat. That's pretty much the only difference you're looking at. And it's got automatic windows. So that's pretty much really the only difference you're looking at, is the bigger, more expensive screen, electric windows, and no middle seat is pretty much what you're looking at. And a bigger back seat, obviously, because this is indeed a crew cab, which is the bigger, in Ford language, that's the bigger of the two. You got more heating controls and stuff in the back, and it's just, this is overall a nicer truck. This is an off-road truck pretty much, whereas the STX was just kind of more just a simple base work truck. But, you know, it doesn't even come with no spray and bed liner, no, I mean, that's obviously options. It does have the lights in the back, which is nice. You know, it's just a standard bed. Let's see, this one has lights in the back versus this one, which does not. You can even see a little cutout right there where the lights would be, but it doesn't have it. That's just, obviously you can see that these are all, they're Super Duties, Rangers back there, F-150s, but this guy obviously stands out because it just looks better, honestly, in my opinion. It just looks a little bit better, the white and black and everything. But yeah, that's too bad I can't pop the hood or anything to show you that massive 7.3, but I mean, you can just see the difference in suspension and all that stuff compared to this one. But, you know, I do like how it says Ford on the steps there. But there's your F250 Tremor. I just wanted to do a quick video. I saw it sitting here just like I saw the Bronco the other day, and I had to stop and show you guys. So hope you enjoyed the video. And actually, you know, one other thing I want to check out is, yep, it has it. This has the I know it's hard to tell, but you can see the outline right here. This is for that patented step up. You press this button and essentially it a step comes up. When the tailgate is down, it has a step that you can step up to get in tailgate. This is the F250 TREMOR XLT with lots of options. This one does, as you can see, does not have it anywhere. This one doesn't have the step. I think this one's an STX as well. That one doesn't have it. So you do get more options for your money. I mean, bigger 7.3 monster Godzilla engine. You get, it's just an overall nicer truck. I mean, there are some options you can get in this truck that would make it a little bit nicer for 53 grand, but you know, there's only so much you can ask for. And I'll try and show you down here. The undercarriage here, you obviously get skid plates, lots of skid plates, and versus the F250 over there, which has some sort of skid plates in it, but it's nothing as aggressive as this behemoth. This is only a 250. You can get this optioned out with, you can get the F250 optioned out with the TREMOR package with the 6.7 diesel as well, which is probably what I would prefer just because I'd be using it for more towing wise. But you can get optioned out with that. You can get optioned as an F350, but you can't get the dually. You can only get single wheelbase. So, you know, you gotta give and take. But yeah, this is the F250 XLT TREMOR. I love these wheels. I gotta say, these wheels from Ford, I love the looks of that compared to, you know, it's just so massive. Goodyear. I'll get a better view of the tires here so you can see what size they are. They're just, I love this truck already. I haven't driven it, I haven't gotten it or nothing, but I love it. So there you have it, F250 TREMOR.